All right, we're on one yellow spring. You bring your circle with you. Jump board is up. Your head rests up or down as you wish. Okay, heels of the hand are on the circle. You're gonna press out so your legs are straight. Let's imprint that a little bit of imprint. Once you're out here, squeeze your booty. Ribs are down, shoulders down. Heel of the hand squeezes in on that circle. Soft elbows though, don't hyperextend and press through with the elbows. Soft elbows, fingertips reach to the ceiling. And each time you push off with your feet, you squeeze that circle. I want you to feel your belly button pull back down into your spine. That back bra line pushes into the carriage each time you jump. Tiny little jump, just lifting off your feet. And here too, don't hyperextend in the knees. You're pushing from your sit bones, squeezing your booty, reaching through the tops of the feet. Shoulders down, neck is long. 8, 7, 6. Breathing. Heavy ribs. All right, now pick up the pace. Jump, jump, jump. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Each jump, squeeze in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it into your chest. Squeeze the circle as you jump. Push out, out, out. 5, 4, keep that back pressed into the carriage, keep those ribs pressed down. Last 2, and last 1. Good, bring it in. Flat feet on the jump board, heel of the hand in the circle, shoulders down. Try and break that circle, push in, pull your ribs in, release, push in, release. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold that squeeze, push there. In, in, in. Keep the elbows wide, shoulders down, neck is long, ribs are heavy. 8, 7, squeeze, 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 squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Put the circle down by your side. Whether your headrest is up or down, doesn't matter. We're going to curl our chin toward our neck. So you're holding that imaginary walnut. Imprint. Ribs are heavy. Back to pushing off our feet. Shoulders down. 5, 4. All we're going to do is keep adding on. If you need a break, either with your neck, your arms, anything, legs up, up, up. Pushing your back ribs into the carriage for stability. 4, 3, pushing with the feet, don't hyperextend in the knees. Good. External rotation, soft little push. Narrow V. 4, 3, 2, and lift up, up, imprint. 5, 4, 3, 2. Parallel ankles, knees together. Little jump. Good, last set. Up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to the chest. Happy baby. Extended V, flexing through the feet, heels reach. And bring it in. Rolling to the side, we're gonna go to a red spring. Take the yellow off. Okay, again, let's push out. Imprint, heavy ribs, arms are long, shoulders down, left leg, tabletop. Ready, we're doing show pony prance. So you want to keep the carriage as still as possible. Working through the foot. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. 4, 3, 2, pick up the pace, one after the other. Make sure you go all the way to your heel, don't cheat. Prancing through, ribs are closed, lower back imprints. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it in. Good. Ready? Right leg. Tabletop. And show pony. And pick up the pace. Breathing, breathing. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's bring it in for a second, knees to the chest. Nice big breath. Happy baby. Extended V, reaching through the toes this time. Good, coming back in, narrow V. Press it out. Imprint, close the ribs, shoulders down, relax the neck. Left leg, narrow V, tabletop. You're gonna stay in your narrow V position. Same thing, show pony. Energy out that knee. Don't just pull it into the chest, let it collapse. Reaches up to the sky. Work through the feet. 3, 2. Good, pick it up, 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 up. Notice where you're working from. Keep those sit bones engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it in. Good. Take a little rest. All right, narrow V. Right leg tabletop. Changing up this time. Okay, we're going to push off our left foot. Single foot push. 5. Keeping your hips square. Don't start tilting toward the right. Last 2. Switch feet. Pushing off that right. Engage your booty. Nice flat square hips. 4, 3, 2, 4 times. 4, 3, 2, switch. 4. Again, 4. switch, and 3. Don't overwork that hip flexor. 2 times, switch, switch, switch. Ribs are heavy, shoulders down. One more time on 2s, and then we go back to singles. Singles. Good, pick up the pace. Pace. Step, step, step. 8, 7, 6, 5. All the way through the foot. Last 2, ribs down. And last 1, and bring it in, knees to the chest. Good. Rolling to the side, we're gonna load up on springs, so yellow and blue in addition to the red. Laying back down. Let's start ankles, knees together parallel. Toes are at the top of the jump board. Push out. Imprint. Lift up on your toes. Ankle bones, woo, cramp. Ankle bones squeeze together. We stay high on the toes as we press up and squeeze. As you extend through the legs, close your ribs. Sit bones squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to meet up with extended legs, heel taps. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and heels are high. Bring it back in, take it out. 1 tap up, bring it in. Out, 1 tap. 1 tap. Good. 4, 3. Squeezing the sit bones, shoulders down, neck is long. Good. Last 1. We bring it in. Good. All right. From here, we're going to jump. I know it's going to feel impossible. You're going to jump and catch yourself on your toes. Jump, catch yourself in. Control that carriage in. 6, 5. Knees stay squeezing together. Last 3, 2, and last 1. And bring it in, shake it out. Doesn't that feel good? If you don't like the heavy weight, start by taking the blue off. So you're going to do 4 foot configurations in that same orientation. Narrow V, heels together, toes at the top of the jump board. Right. Stay high on your toes, flatten through the ribs, lengthen through the neck, in and out. Engaging your sit bones. Feel your whole spine lengthen as you extend through the legs. 5, 4. Make sure you're breathing, relax your jaw. Last 1, extend heel taps for 8, 7, 6. Squeeze in booty. 3, 2, heels high. Bring it in, out, 1 tap up. 1 tap up. Heels connect to the sit bones. 4, 3, 2. Last time. And we bring it in and we're gonna jump. Heels squeeze together. 8. Last 4. Lengthening through the legs. Last one. Woo-hoo. Now we bring it in. Yay, isn't that fun? The roar of the crowd. Okay. Heels are sit bone distance apart. We're back to parallel. Let's take it out and in. High up on our toes. Don't roll out on your pinky. Stay on that big toe. Inner thigh connection. In and out. Close those front ribs. Press your back ribs into the carriage. Keep your tailbone anchored. Pelvis stays facing the jump board. 2 more. And let's add in the heel. Extend out 8 times. Tap, tap. 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels high. Carriage in and out. Heels tap and up. Tap and up. Keeping your feet and knees parallel. Notice if you're rolling out on your pinky, stay on that big toe. 4, 3, 2, and last one. We bring it in and we jump. Parallel, keep the ribs down, keep your pelvis still. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to the chest. Okay, if you're getting jammed up in your shoulder blocks, rock your way down. Externally rotated. Feet are widest point on the jump board. Lift those heels. Find your big toe. Don't roll out onto the pinky. And stretch all the way out. Lengthen through the spine. Shoulders down. Just warning you, some leaf blowers are starting, so let me know if you can't hear. 4, 3, 2, and heel taps. 8, 7, 6. Heels high, carriage in and out, heels down and up. Controlling that carriage, engaging the booty, lifting and narrowing through the pelvic floor and the inner thigh. Stay pushed in your big toe, not your pinky. 3, 2, and 1. Last time, and we jump. Whee! Keeping your feet high, externally rotated. 8, 7. Last 4, breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Bring your knees to your chest. Holding onto the pegs, and I suggest you put your head rest down if it's up. Keep your knees and ankles together. Take a little twist, a little spiral to the left. Come back through the center, pull your knees toward your chest. And over to the right. And again, in toward your chest, over to the left. In. Good, come back through the center. Feet are on the jump board to the center, and now take that spiral. Heavy knees. Back to the center. Other side. And let's bring in. Good. Rolling to the side, and we're coming up, and we're taking our jump board off. Okay. Anybody got a red ball to bring? I'm gonna get a towel. Hold on. We're gonna go to a yellow spring and bring our red ball. Coming onto an elbow plank. Elbows are on the carriage. Feet are on the platform. And let's put the ball between our ankle bones, or just above our ankle bones, sorry. Okay, above our ankle bones. So make sure you're on a yellow spring. Alrighty. On our elbows, the heel of the hand is on the inside of the shoulder block. Exhale, we push out. Right? If you don't like the yellow, you can go to a blue. Squeezing that ball. Scoop the belly, tuck your pelvis toward your chin. Your gaze is right at that carriage, crown of the head, and the heels reach in opposite direction. And make sure your feet are close enough so you can squeeze that ball in. Ribs are in, shoulders down, neck is long. 8, 7, 6, last 3, 2, holding that squeeze. We're going to push forward on our toes and reach back with our heels, forward and back, squeezing the ball the whole time. Keep that booty engaged, shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to meet up, squeezing that ball with our heels pressing back. Right? Lift the ribs, scoop out the belly, tuck the pelvis one more time. With the heel of the hand, we're pushing, carriage forward, and pull it back. As you push forward, don't release your lower back. Keep that pelvis scooped, belly lifted, ribs closed, shoulders down, neck is long. 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Elbows come in underneath the shoulders. Reset that plank. Shoulders down, neck is long, chest is lifted, shoulder blades are wide, ribs are closed, belly is lifted, pelvis is tucked toward the chin. Squeeze that ball. Pull it. 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing, lengthening from the crown of the head to the heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's bring it in. Okay, don't get rid of your ball yet. Let's bring the ball right to the base of the pelvis. Okay. We're going to push out on our elbows again. Exhale. Squeeze that ball. Try and pop that ball. Tuck the pelvis. Squeeze. 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 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold that squeeze, lifting up into our pike, and come back down, squeezing that ball the whole time. Try and pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. 6. Keep those shoulders pulling down the back. 4. Ribs are closed. Last 2. Last one, we come into our plank and hold. Squeeze that ball, tuck the pelvis, lift the belly button, close the ribs, shoulders down. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get longer, straighter. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a little high hip child's pose. All right, last series. Take the ball. It's just above our knees. You're squeezing it between your thighs. Okay, flat hand, forefinger and thumb are on either side of the shoulder block. All right, squeeze that ball, walk your knees so you're already squeezing that ball. We're gonna lift up and just keep our wrists right underneath our shoulders, squeezing that ball in. Don't pitch your weight forward, keep it back on your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold that squeeze, little spiral left, center, little spiral right. Don't spiral in the shoulders, right? 2 more times each side. 1 more transition and a hold. Good, come center. Pressing out to a straight-legged plank, squeeze that ball. Slowly release tabletop. Straight. So you're pulling and pushing the carriage with your big toe. Let's engage with the inner thigh. Let's engage with the pelvic floor. It's all still trying to squeeze that ball. 3, 2, and last one, let's meet up in tabletop. Hold it, 8, 7, 6, press into your big toe. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come down. Take the ball away, go to high hip. Extension. And what could we possibly do in this position on a yellow spring, you ask? We're just going to walk our knees forward. Okay. Feet are flat on the carriage. Walk your hands. I don't know, mine are about 8 inches forward of my shoulder. And now sit back in the hip. Lengthen through the neck. Scoop your pelvic bone toward your chin. Drop your chin. And we're going to do our little abdominal crunches, pulling that carriage in. Don't release. Keep that hollow out contraction. Eight. 3, 2, and 1. Release the carriage all the way back. Keep your hands where they are. On your knees, scoop out your armpit, close those ribs, and pull ourselves forward. If the yellow spring, if you're still in the yellow spring is too much, go to a blue. Try not to let the carriage hit the bumper so you stay in that armpit lift and the contraction, the obliques. Wrapping your ribs around the front of you. Engage the lats. 4, 3, 2, and last one. You know we do all that twice, so scoot your hips back. Okay, scoop out the belly, pelvis and chin reach toward one another, and you scooping around forward. Keep the neck long, the shoulders down. 8 more. At your own pace, but don't release the carriage all the way to the bumper. Don't lose that lower abdominal contraction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pitching forward, narrow in the pelvis, lift up in the belly, ribs closed, scoop out the armpit, and pull forward. 6, 2, and 1. And high hip child's pose. Take a full upper body extension into the well. When you're ready, walk your knees back. And we're going to thread our left arm through. Draw the shoulder down away from the ear and press into that shoulder, getting some upper back spirality. Come back and let's do the other side. Try and get length in the spine. Okay. Stay on a yellow. Stay facing your shoulder blocks. Sitting on the carriage. Make sure you have the hands width behind you. Let's start with chest expansion. So on our inside circles. Okay, nice long spine, as if you're wading through water. Open hand, no swinging, scoop out the armpit, shoulders down. Engaging the lats, pull from below the shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, I think we got an extra one. Last one. Good. Pull it in. All right. Let's cross our cables. Choke up on your hardware. Simple row. Pulling back with the elbows. Elbows are higher than the wrist. Don't do the pull with the wrist. Pull from shoulder blades and your lats. Feel the lats pull toward the midline of the back. Shoulders down, neck is long, relax your jaw. 6, All righty, extend through the arms, come to the top of the cloth. We're going into full French door extension. Don't drop the elbows though. Don't put the work in your traps and your neck. Drop the work in your lats, your obliques. 5, 4, last 2, and last 1. Keep your cables crossed, go back up on top of your hardware. Single arm bow and arrow with a spiral in the upper body. Pull with the elbow. Loose hold on the cable. Ribs close. Keep both sit bones anchored. Belly buttons in. 2 more times each side. Reach that straight arm long in opposition. Last one. Good. Come forward, uncross your cables. Back where we started on our little loops. Bicep curl in. Long spine, sitting up tall. Elbows are high, but lower than the shoulders. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Eight, lifting up in the sternum, nice tall proud chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, come into your bicep curl. Hold that bicep curl, hinging. Long spine. So feel the hinge on your sit bones. Ribs stay tucked. Palms and elbows stay nice and still. Draw the energy down into your lats, not in your neck and traps. 3, 2, we're going to meet up in that hinge. Fingertips back to the diagonal. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Sitting up nice and tall. Good. We're gonna go back to cross cable. Go to the big loops. Tops of the hands are facing one another. We press out and bring it in. Okay, so the palms are reaching out. Slowly in. Your wrists are lower than your shoulders. Don't put the work in your neck and traps by lifting your hands. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one. Good. Okay, uncross your cables, choke back up on your hardware. Roll your shoulders back, arms are soft, light hold on the hardware. We're going to roll down into our C curve. Make sure you have enough room back there. Chin to the chest, exhale, and come back up. So feel that scooch in the pelvis to push the carriage forward as you hollow out. Ribs pull in. Back of the neck is long and soft. 3 more. 2. Last one. Let's meet up in that C curve. Hold it there. Shoulders roll forward. belly button pulls back. Shoulders. So as your shoulders roll forward, try and deepen that hollowing out of the belly. And pull back with the belly button. 4, 3, 2, last one. And let's roll all the way up. Isn't that fun? Okay, make sure you have enough room back there. Roll your shoulders back. Okay, left leg comes tabletop. So we're gonna roll down into C curve as that leg extends, hollow out in the belly, and lift the chin, the chest to the knee. But you stay in that contraction, so you're not coming to a straight spine. You're scooping, rounding, belly button back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last transition. Straight leg and down. And down. 4, take a look at your belly. 3, 2, and 1. Good, lay that leg down, hollow out, and round up. So before we switch legs, just take a little moment to recognize where you feel that. And if you feel it in your neck, or your jaw, or your elbows, we want to focus on our abdominals. We're working our back muscles. We're also working our hip flexor, but don't do all the work in your hip flexor. Okay, make sure you have room back there. Right knee. Exhale, hollow out, belly's flat. Scoop, belly scoops. 4, 3. There's energy out of that supporting leg. 2. Straight leg. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Place that leg down, hollow out, roll up. Yay! Loops go back on the pegs. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Let's get our box. Since I made Gretchen get her box, we have to use the box. Okay. I'm sitting on a yellow spring. If you want to go to a blue, that is fine. I suppose you want to know what we're doing until you make that decision. We're going to do flies. Okay, so we're going to push through in service. Sitting up nice and tall, push through in service. Open up the elbows, tree hugger. We're going to stay straight spine, lifted sternum. Elbows are soft, open. Bring the fingertips back. Open, big tree hugger. Scoop out the armpit. Six more. 5. And elbows come in. Okay. Oops, back on the pegs. Let's widen our knees, feet are parallel, and we're gonna do a roll forward. Keep your sit bones anchored, drop the crown of your head, pull your belly button in. Just gonna release our lower back for a minute. Try and get heavier. And stacking the vertebra. Bring back up. I would suggest extending your foot onto the platform, figure 4. Sitting up nice and tall. Don't unweight a sit bone. We're gonna spiral. Come back straight and hinge. Lift up out of your lower back. And come in, switch. Figure 4. If it feels better to have your foot on the carriage, go ahead. Might just be by height. Sitting up nice and tall first. Anchor those sit bones and spiral. Come back to center. Lift up out of your hips and hinge. We're not moving the carriage. And bring it up. Okay, let's add a blue. So you have blue and a yellow. Take the box off. And we're laying on our back. Let's do headrest down. Feet are, Now let's put our legs all the way through. Just above the knee. Okay, let's start 45 degrees. Well, I guess start 90. Imprint, flatten, like you have a 2-year-old sleeping on your belly. 45 degrees, hold that imprint, and back up to 90. Just engaging the lower abdominals. You can go as low as you want, but try not to come forward. We're not lifting our tailbone. Just come back to 90. 3 more. 2. Good. This time we go down to 45. Now we're lifting up and over to wheelbarrow. Roll down, vertebra by vertebra. Lay them down on the carriage. Down to 45. Again, exhale. Laying the vertebra down. See how heavy you can let your spine be while controlling the motion with your abdominals. Good, last one like this. We're just gonna keep adding on. So if you're comfortable doing this, shoulders down, keep going here. This time when we get to 45, we're gonna open to a V, gonna come up in wheelbarrow and roll down. So we don't wanna do when you're in that open lift position is hurl the work into your neck. So do it slowly. 2 more. Shoulders down, neck long. Each time you come up in a wheelbarrow, check that your neck is soft and long. Good, we're gonna reverse. So you go to 45, come up to wheelbarrow, open to your V, roll down in that V, control it, close at 45. Let's do that 3 more times. Again, the work is not in our neck or traps, it's in your abdominals. 2 more. Last one, breathing. Good, bring it in. Take the straps to our feet. Alrighty, starting 90, just push to 45. Just feel the difference between having the cables at your knees, having your feet still engage the lower abdominals, engage the sit bones. All right, next one, we're just going to do long spine. So same thing, come up and over, wheelbarrow, and roll down, vertebra by vertebra. 45. So 2 more times. Let the carriage come in and roll down. And let's do a little short spine. So we lift up to the vertical, let the carriage come in, externally rotate, flex through the feet, externally rotate through the hips, rolling down. So the external rotation gives your hips room to really push through, and your feet parallel up, external rotation. Keep it out of your neck. 2 more. Last one. Make sure you're breathing. And let's start circles at the bottom, external rotation 45 to 90. Anchor that tailbone. Pelvis is facing the far wall. Let's do 4 more. Nice long neck, soften the jaw. Now let's meet up 45 degrees, externally rotate, Peter Pan. The heel of that bent leg stays in the midline. Don't let it stray. Stay externally rotated the whole time. And last one. Good, come up to 90, start circles there. Neutral spine, heavy ribs. Let's do 4 more. And 90 degrees, let's meet up there, flexing through the feet, reach the heels to the sky. Think of trying to arch your back, tip your pelvis away. Staying flex foot, open to your extended V, reaching through the heels, lengthen through the spine. Don't collapse into your lower back. Cable assist coming into butterfly. Start with your toes pointing up to the sky. Pull your heels toward your pelvic floor and then reach your toes away from you.